All right, this is Tony Sanders, and I'm going to teach you a little bit about how to expand your Google Plus universe to include a blog spot or a blogger so that you can do your daily blogs. And I'm going to give you a quick tour of Google's website creation facility. So let's take a look at that. The first step in doing this is to locate the box here where all your apps are located. And what we're going to do is now go to Blogger. So I pressed on More. Here's Blogger. Now, if this is the first time that you're going to come up to Blogger, you might have to press a button to continue on to Blogger. After that, what you would do is you would press on the New Blog. You would not have any blogs yet. So you'd press New Blog, and this would bring a screen up for you, and it would allow you to put in a title, and most specifically, you need to put in your Google username as your address. Now note, in this case, it would be PSP first name, last name, and it will end up being available as PSP first name, last name .blogspot.com. You'll get a line that says this blog address is available. You click on that space, and then what you can do is put a title here, and the title can be anything you want as long as it's not obscene. So, my newest blog page. Then once you click back in the address box, the Create Blog line is highlighted. Then you can press Create Blog and begin to use your blog. Now, I'm not going to do this at this point, but by pressing this button here, you would have created a new blog. In the middle here are templates. You're free to design and change your blog's appearance later on. So at the moment, what we're going to do is abandon this, and I'll show you what a new blog page looks like when you're ready to start writing. When you're ready to start writing, you'll have the name of your blog appear right here under your name, and then the big pencil is the way to create a new post. So if we press Create a New Post, we get a blank page, and this is where we can write text. We write text in this space, and up here is where you would create some sort of title. Some sort of title goes here. This allows you to do other things as well. You can create hyperlinks, which would be if you were to reference something else that you had found. You can also place pictures here, which would give the front of your blog an interesting look. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So we'll close this because we don't need it. I'm going to take this unit here, and I'm going to delete it. Now this page is an opportunity for you to go through the various posts that you've written and to edit them, share, and delete. You'll notice that I have some here where it just says draft. That's because I've found various news stories that I thought were interesting, but I did not add them as live pieces to my blog. So they were not things that were shared with any of you. So here's an example of what my blog looks like, and when I've done it, I've put pictures in. So here's an example. This is an Angry Birds one. Here are several others. I like this style because it's called the flip card. These are different ways you can present your blogs. But putting a picture into one is strictly a job of finding an image and then placing it into one of your Google web albums, and then retrieving that picture and putting it into your blog post. When you do that, the image will turn out to be the front of the flip card, and that's how you do that. All right, I think that's most of what we need to know now. The only other part of this is when you have finished a blog post, the last steps are to save, publish, and share. and we can talk more about that in class.